At the venue, they arrive at the beautiful engagement hall. Taehyung stepped inside with Yoongi. The place was full of light, flower and brand red crest later, and soft music lifted the air. But Taehyung was not paying attention to any of it. His eyes were searching. He saw him Jungkook wearing a great pantsuit. His hair was delicately swinging. His sharp jawline. He looked elegant and decent. Taehyung breathed each up. Taehyung whispered, "Hot." Youngie snapped his finger in front of Taehyung's face. Youngie, yeah, don't stare at someone else's man like that. Taehyung stared. I was not staring. He doesn't even look that good. He looked away quickly. He checked Youngie raised an eyebrow but didn't say anything. Youngie said, "We go in?" Taehyung, yeah, sure. They moved ahead and stopped near the stage. A beautiful woman stood there wearing an elegant white gown. She looked graceful and happy. They hung one orange juice, please. The bartender nodded. Just then, a familiar voice made his heart frozen. Jungkook, same for me. Taehyung turned his head slowly and saw Jungkook standing right beside him. Way too close. He quickly moved away, frustrated. Jungkook smiled softly. You look beautiful tonight, Taehyung. Taehyung eyes worked and Jungkook gently moved a low stand of hair behind Taehyung's ear. His fingers were warm and gentle. Taehyung's heart fluttered. Taehyung softly confused. What are you doing? Jungkook gazing at him, just being honest. I couldn't stop myself from saying it. Taehyung cheek went, but then he remembered everything: the tears, the confession, the pain of thinking Jungkook was taken. He stepped back and crossed his arms. Jungkook anger was, yeah, don't say things like that. Today is your special day. You should focus on her. Not me. That's not right. Jungkook looked confused. Jungkook, huh? What is special there? Taehyung don't pretended your engagement. He stormed off, leaving Jungkook standing there with his orange juice. Jungkook, wait, does he think this is my engagement? He chuckled to himself, eyes soft and full of wonder. Jungkook smiled. Silly Taehyung, you don't know how much I care about you. The hall was filled with light music and the sound of the people talking and laughing. It was time for the ring exchange ceremony. Everyone was looking at the stage with happy face, but Taehyung stood quickly near the back of the hall. His head was down and he didn't have the courage to look at the stage. Taehyung thinking, I don't want to see this. I don't want to see Jungkook giving his heart to someone else. His fingers were holding the edge of his coat tightly. His heart was heavy. He tried to act normal all day, but inside he felt like crying. Suddenly he felt someone very close behind him. Then came a deep voice near his ear. That voice he could never forget. Jungkook whispering, "Hi darling." Taehyung jumped a little shocked. He turned his head quickly and saw Jungkook standing right next to him, smiling gently. Jungkook was wearing a dark suit that made him look even more handsome. His eyes sparkled and his soft smile made Taehyung's heart beat faster. Taehyung shocked. Jungkook, what are you doing here? You should be on the stage by now. Jungkook smiled wider. Jungkook was should I be there before Taehyung could answer. The sound of cloud music echoed in the hall. Both of them turned to look on the stage. Hyun was standing with them, smiling brightly. They were placing rings on each other's fingers. Taehyung gasping, wait, it means. Look at Jungkook confused and shocked. Jungkook smiled, yes, sweetheart. It was near my engagement. It was always Hyun's. Taehyung stood frozen. He was so surprised he didn't know what to say. His heart was jumping inside his chest. Before he could speak, Jungkook gently held his waist and pulled him towards the garden outside the hall. It was quiet there, and the moonlight made everything look beautiful. Taehyung stood near the little flower bed, looking everywhere. Except Jungkook face, his cheeks were red, and he felt so embarrassed. Jungkook teasing, so You really thought I was getting engaged? Taehyung nervous. Yes, it was rumors in the office. Everyone was talking about it. He looked down, feeling shy. Jungkook shook her softly and stepped closer to him. Jungkook, at first I thought maybe Hung was the one you liked. That's why you look sad after the engagement was announced. Taehyung shocked. What? No, that's not true. Jungkook smiled gently, his eyes soft. Jungkook, but I was wrong. You were sad because you thought I was the one getting engaged, right? Then look away, trying to stay calm, but his heart was racing. Then I wasn't sad. I was just surprised. I didn't ignore you. Jungkook laughed. Really? Then who was the one who avoided me all week? Who didn't answer my message? Who wouldn't even look at me in the elevator? I didn't. I just didn't know how to act. Jungkook smiled again and stepped even closer. He tapped at Taehyung's nose playfully. Jungkook, don't laugh at that. Your ears are turning red. Taehyung panicked. Yeah, don't say that. He quickly covered his ear with his palm. Jungkook laughed softly. Then he gently took Taehyung's hand down and placed his finger under Taehyung's chin, lifted his waist. Jungkook softly, you know. I was waiting for you to say something, anything, but I got it now. You were just scared. Then didn't speak. His eyes were full of emotion. Jungkook slowly leaned in and placed a soft, sweet kiss on Taehyung's lips. Taehyung's eyes widened. The kiss was gentle, full of warmth and feeling. He still frozen, but his heart felt light, like flying. After a few seconds, Jungkook pulled away, smiled softly. Jungkook, the feeling are mutual, sweetheart. Suddenly, Taehyung realized what was happened. He gasped and took a step back. I need to go. Without waiting for another word, he turned around and ran away. His cheeks burning red, his heart beating faster than ever. Jungkook stood there watching him with a gentle smile. Jungkook whispering, you can run away now, but you can't hide from what's in your heart. He looked up at the sky and smiled. Next day at office, Taehyung was walking quickly down the hallway, his eyes full of fire. He finally stopped Jimmy near the break room and shouted, Taehyung, yeah, Jimmy, how could you say wrong things like that? Do you know how embarrassed I was? Jimmy's eyes widened. He quickly ran his hand behind Youngie, who was standing near the water dispenser. Jimin, I don't know. At that time, I heard Jungkook assistant talking about the engagement, and I thought it was for him. You shouldn't have checked the invitation. Then, how would I know? You literally dragged me there. He helped trying to catch his breath for running. Youngie chuckled at the scene. To Youngie, and you? Why didn't you tell me anything when you pulled me along like that last night? He hit Youngie softly on his arms. Youngie teasing, why are you so mad, huh? Wait, did something happen last night? He gave a teasing smile. Taehyung face turned red. No, nothing happened. I congrats Jungkook instead of me. No, that's so embarrassing, right? He looked away, clearly hiding something. They were still talking when a deep voice stopped at them. Jungkook, Jimin, telling me what's going on there. Going on here. All three of them stood straight. Their heart skipped a beat. He turned and saw Jungkook standing there, looking calm and serious. Jungkook, Mr. Jian, we were just talking, nothing serious. Jungkook nodded. Mr. Kim, Taehyung, please come to my cabin. There is something important we need to discuss. Taehyung spoke. Huh? Me? Jungkook asked bro, is there another Taehyung here? Taehyung quickly, no, I'm coming. As Jungkook walked away, Jimin gave Taehyung a secret thumbs up. Taehyung glared at him and followed Jungkook nervously. Inside Jungkook's cabin, Jungkook sat on the chair and looked at Taehyung with a small smirk. Taehyung stood there with crossed arms. Taehyung, why are you smiling like that? Jungkook, nothing, just smiling something I like. Then blessing, what do you mean? Jungkook leans slightly towards his judge, moving to Taehyung lips. Then frowning, yeah, look at my eyes. Why are you staring like that? You are acting strange. Jungkook Shaka, don't act like you didn't enjoy it. Taehyung gave you. Before he could continue, Jungkook suddenly handed him a file. Jungkook, by the way, this is the upcoming project. We are be traveling for it. Taehyung confused, traveling? Where? Jungkook to Paris. It's business trip. Taehyung, why me? I mean, Jungkook calmly. Your trim was selected. There was a board meeting and everyone agreed. Taehyung, I spun. Taehyung, oh. That's amazing. Jungkook smiled. Congratulations, but you all have to work really hard. Then I will. Thank you, Jungkook. Jungkook had escaped a beat hearing his name from Taehyung's list. He stood up and walked around the desk, coming closer to him. Taehyung stepped back, eyes wide. Jungkook softly, you know, your voice sounds so sweet when you say my name. What are you saying now? Jungkook playfully, keep calling me and I might lose control. Nervous, yeah, what do you mean? Are you teasing me again? Jungkook leaning closer, you ignored me this past day because you thought I was getting engaged, so don't you think you should be punished for that? Taehyung's eyes wide and his heart was racing. He looked away, his cheeks turning red. Jungkook softly and stepped back. Jungkook, go tell your team we all leave in 2 days. Taehyung, okay, I'll go now. He rushed out of the cabin quickly once the door closed. Jungkook placed his hand on his chest and smiled with a smile. Jungkook softly, why do you make my heart beat this fast, Taehyung? Taehyung team, the exciting news. Taehyung team member all cheered happily when they heard the news about the business trip. Minzy, this is going to be amazing. Paris had we came. Ji Hyun, we have to take picture image as us working in Paris. Taehyung smiled but tried to keep them focused. Taehyung, don't get too excited. Everyone, we need to work really hard. We can't disappoint Jungkook or the company, right? He spoke with arrogant. The project fell on the desk. Just then, Youngie laughed and shook his head. Youngie, don't be such a Taehyung. You sound like an old man. Taehyung glaring. Yeah, I'm just being responsible. Youngie, all right, but tell me, how are things going between you and Jungkook? I bet something happened last night. Taehyung cheeked and already late, but he tried to hide it. Taehyung, don't talk nonsense. Worry about your own relationship. He turned away quickly and walked to his desk, in his smile, washing his friend's face. Later that night, it was late. The office building was quiet and empty. Taehyung stood outside looking at his phone, waiting for his cab. Taehyung said, why is it taking so long? He wrapped his arms around himself. The air was cold. Just then he heard a soft sound. He looked up and saw Jungkook pulling up in front of him a yellow scooter. Taehyung smiled, surprised but assumed. Jungkook smiled, king. I thought you might miss our scooter, right? Taehyung rolled his eyes. I didn't. Jungkook gently tapped his arms with the helmet. Jungkook, drop your attitude and drama prince. Drama prince, me? You got some nerves. He scoffed but took the helmet and got on the scooter. Jungkook gently guided the arm around his waist. Jungkook, that's better. The street was quiet and they rode. Taehyung closed his eyes and smiled, resting his cheek slightly on Jungkook's back. He didn't want to admit it, but deep inside he missed him. They reached his place. Taehyung was about to remove the helmet when he felt something. Is that rain? A small drop started falling from the sky before they could react. It began raining harder. Jungkook's whole body suddenly frozen. Concerned. Jungkook, are you okay? Jungkook's eyes were wide. He looked left and right, clearly anxious. Taehyung took off the helmet and offered it to him, but Jungkook pushed his hand away roughly. Jungkook loudly, "Leave! Go inside! Leave from here!" His voice was filled with panic. Taehyung looked shocked. Jungkook, what's wrong? Jungkook moved suddenly, knocking over the scooter. It rushed on the ground with a loud clang. Jungkook stood frozen, breathing heavily. Taehyung stepped forward, careful. Jungkook, please. Suddenly, Jungkook's arm flipping, and he accidentally pushed Taehyung. Taehyung lost his balance and fell into the wet road. Taehyung yelling, "Ah!" Jungkook snapped out of his panic. He looked down and saw Taehyung on the ground, raining soaked both of them. His face filled with horror. Jungkook, Taehyung, I'm sorry. Are you okay? I didn't mean to. I'm sorry. He dropped to his knee and cupped Taehyung's face with a shaking hand. Jungkook, are you hurt? Let me see. I didn't mean to. I'm sorry. Jungkook, I'm sorry. Taehyung softly. Jungkook, calm down first. I'm fine. Jungkook kept mumbling, his hand trembling. Taehyung cupped his face. Shh. Hey, look at me. I'm okay. Just calm down. Jungkook looked into his eyes. His own eyes were full of fear and sadness. Taehyung gently, let's go inside first, alright? Jungkook nodded slowly and stood up without saying a word. He gently lifted Taehyung in his arms. Taehyung softly, you don't have to carry me, I can walk. Jungkook quietly, let me do this. Jungkook placed Taehyung on the couch and immediately started checking his arms and knees. Jungkook worried, tell me where is hurt, please. I'm so sorry. Taehyung holding his hand. I'm okay, please calm down now. Jungkook looking down, guilt all over his face. Jungkook, I pushed you. I don't even remember doing it. I got scared. The rain, it reminded me of something. I didn't want to lose you. Taehyung heart seeing him like that. Taehyung softly, I'm here, Jungkook. You didn't lose me. He gently patted Jungkook's back. After a few minutes, Jungkook became normal again. Taehyung stood up and went to his bedroom. After a minute, he came back with a towel and some fresh clothes. Taehyung, there is a bathroom in the guest room. You can change there or change too if you stay in wet clothes. We'll catch a cold before the trip. Jungkook nodded and quickly went to the guest room. Taehyung walked to his room as well. After a while, Jungkook came out first, drying his hair with a towel. He sat lightly on the couch. His eyes looked far away, still thinking about earlier. Taehyung come out wearing clean, soft clothes. He stood up and looked at Jungkook. The apartment was warm now, but the silence between them felt heavy. Taehyung gently, I'm craving some hot drink. Do you want some too? Jungkook blinked and looked up. Jungkook, huh? Taehyung smiled softly. Okay then, I'll make 2 cups. He turned and walked to the kitchen. Jungkook watched him disappear into the light of the kitchen, and for the first time that night, he smiled. Taehyung placed the warm cup of hot coffee on the table in front of Jungkook and softly sat beside him on the couch. The soft yellow light from the lamp made the room feel calm and quiet, but Jungkook's eyes were filled with guilt. He looked down for a moment and then gently held Taehyung's hand in his. Jungkook, Taehyung, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to push you. I lost control. I didn't want to hurt you. Taehyung looked at him. He gave him a small nod. His voice was soft and full of concern. Taehyung, I understood, Jungkook, but can I ask, why do you hate the rain so much? Jungkook looked away. His grip on Taehyung's hand became tighter as he hesitated to speak. Tehang, it's okay if you're not ready to tell me. I'll wait. Jungkook, no, I want to tell you. Jungkook took a deep breath. His eyes looked lost as if he was remembering something from long ago. Jungkook, I was 9 years old and I used to love rain. It made me happy. That day it started raining and I began begged my mom to take me to the park near our house. She smiled and agreed. We play in the rain together. His voice started shaking. Jungkook got too excited and I ran onto the main road laughing. I didn't see the car coming. I just stood there. I was frozen, but before the car could hit me, my mom ran and pushed me away. Taehoon eyes widen in pain. His hand squeezed Jungkook gently. Jungkook see fall. Her head hit the ground. I called her again and again. She didn't wake up. It was everywhere, and I was just sitting there crying. She never woke up. Tears started falling in Jungkook's eyes, and his voice breaks completely. Jungkook, I lost my mom. Taehoon, I lost her because of me. Taehoon heart broke as those words. He gently wiped Jungkook's tears with his thumbs and cupped his cheeks with both hands. Taehoon, Jungkook, it was not your fault. You were just a kid, a little boy who didn't know what could happen. Jungkook shook his head, tears falling faster. Jungkook, it was my fault. If I didn't ask her to come out, if I didn't run to the road, she would still be alive. Taehoon, it should have been me, not her. I wish it was me. Taehoon moved closer and hugged Jungkook tightly. Taehoon, please don't say that. Never say that again. Your mom loved you so much. She gave her life because she wanted to save you. That's what a mother love is. She would never want you to blame yourself. Jungkook, his face on Taehoon's shoulders and held him tightly. Jungkook, I miss her so much. I know, Jungkook. They stay like that for a moment, just listening to each other, heartbeat. The sound of the rain outside matching the softness inside the room. After a few moments, Taehoon slowly pulled back and looked into Jungkook's eyes. Taehoon, your mom must be so proud of you, Jungkook. You will grow up to be kind, strong, and caring. You are a good man, and I am sure he watching over you every day. Jungkook blinked and let out a shaky breath. Jungkook, really? You think so? Taehoon smiled gently. Taehoon, yes, I believe that with all my heart. He handed the cup of hot coffee. Jungkook again. Taehoon, now please drink this. It all help you feel warm. Jungkook nodded quickly, took a sip. The warmth in his chest. After a while, he spoke again. His voice softer. Jungkook, after that day, everything changed at my home. My dad, he changed a lot. Taehoon changed? How? Jungkook, he used to be so kind and happy. He always played with me, brought me toys. But after mom passed away, he became cold, distant. He stopped smiling. He stopped talking to me. I think he blames me too. Taehoon, I softened. Taehoon, that must be so hard, Jungkook. Jungkook, I tried everything to make him smile again. I drew a picture I got later, but nothing worked. He became quiet, and so did I. Slowly took Jungkook's hand in his. I'm so sorry, Jungkook. No child should go through that pain. I know I can't change the past, but I want to be here for you always. Jungkook looked at him. Taehoon eyes were teary again, but there was a little them now. Jungkook, you are already doing that. Taehoon, just being with you make me everything feel lighter. Taehoon smiled and tear eyes and leaned his hand on Jungkook's shoulders. Then let's sit like this a little longer, okay? Jungkook, okay. And so they sat quietly, coffee, while the rain outside, but inside the room there was only warmth, closeness, and a new promise of healing.